Hello, hello, my comic book lovers. This is your friend, your boy, your buddy, Mario Kusakabe, bringing you another episode of Comics con Sabor. But now we are at the best of Comics con Sabor 2025. And starting with the best of comic books of 2025, I will have to say, which was a huge surprise, I'm not gonna front. I'm not going to say wow, but Absolute Batman by the awesome people of DC Comics by Scott Snyder and Nick Dragotta has become my Batman. Simple as that. I thought I would never say this. As you guys know, I've been reading comic books for over 40 plus years. And I always have respect for Batman, for what he stands for, the character that he is, driven, committed, and I will say this, he is the epitome of human perfection, physically and mentally without the Jews, like Captain America. But again, I could never relate to regular Batman. I couldn't believe. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, okay, but no. But now with Absolute Batman, woof, that has become my Batman. And again, with the great mind of Scott Snyder, visionary, ahead of his years. And when we were introduced to the Absolute Universe after the events of Absolute Power last year, and Darkseid created an entire universe, and we got introduced to Absolute Batman, man, the way that Batman got reconstructed without the wealth and the billions, a whole new weight of Batman, that became my Batman. I'm not gonna front, because I could believe on this Batman that is actually, you know what, intimidating. Because when they say his measurements, he's 6'9" now. I thought he was 6'6", 320, but he's 6'9" and 370, solid and agile like an Olympic athlete. You know what? Okay, that strikes fear. I'm like, okay, that is Batman. To me, that's Batman. Simple as that. And man, Scott Snyder has not disappointed with the reintroduction of classic Batman rogues in the Absolute Universe. Has been insane. And especially they took something from oh my god, what was that, Gotham High? I think they were all kids in high school, but they were friends, and I think some of that Scott Snyder took to the Absolute Universe and introduced some of the characters friends with Bruce, so they were growing up in the hood. And man, but I will have to say this, that Batmobile, that is literally a construction truck modified as the Batmobile, is insane. And I will have to say this, introduction of Black Mask was amazing. Black Mask is my favorite Batman rogue character. Simple as that. To me, that is the epitome of a rogue character in the Batman universe. But on this universe, even better. The introduction of Absolute Bane and now Absolute Catwoman. Like, I will have to say this. DC this past year in 2025, this started in 2024. But in 2025, it's truly been the year of DC. I will have to say, I've been reading a lot more DC books this year than I did in previous years. It started last year, besides, of course, Superman, like always. But man, this has been the year of DC. Thank you. And I will have to say this, Absolute Batman is my Batman. Boom.